Hello children, so today we are going to discuss a new topic that is in first chapter of chemistry, class 10, redox reaction. The name itself indicate redox reaction means it's a combination of reduction and oxidation. Okay, so one substance getting reduced, other substance getting oxidized. Let us see what is oxidation and reduction. See here, oxidation means addition of oxygen. At the same time, removal of oxygen we call it as reduction. So, oxidation and reduction are opposite. Now, we can say in terms of hydrogen. Here we said in terms of oxygen. Here it is in the terms of hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. Addition of hydrogen is called reduction. Okay. So, addition of oxygen, whenever a substance is getting added with oxygen, it is called oxidation. When oxygen is getting removed, we call it as reduction. When hydrogen is getting removed, it is oxidation. Addition of hydrogen, we call it as reduction. Okay, so there are reactions where hydrogen is and oxygen is not involved. Okay, in that case, what will we do? We will go for removal and acceptance of electron. Okay, see here, removal of electron is oxidation, addition of electron is reduction. Similarly, the case with hydrogen. And again, when there is a metal or non-metal involved, we can tell addition of a non-metal is oxidation, addition of a metal is reduction. Non-metal means chlorine, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, like that. But here addition of metal means copper, aluminium, zinc, manganese, magnesium, all those. Okay, so once again, addition of oxygen is oxidation, addition of non-metal is oxidation, removal of hydrogen and electron is oxidation, but addition of hydrogen and electron is reduction. Removal of oxygen is reduction, addition of a metal again a reduction. In higher classes, you may see that there will be oxidation number like Fe2 plus, Fe3 plus. So, if the oxidation number seems to be increased, we call it as oxidation. If the oxidation number is getting reduced, we call it as reduction. Okay, oxidation number means the number written above like this. Okay, so Fe2 going to Fe3 plus, 2 plus going to Fe3 plus means it is oxidation. When reverse happening, it is reduction. So is that clear for you? Oxidation and reduction is clear, I think. So after the video, I will put the notes. You can take the notes also. Let us understand the concept with an example. See here, carbon is getting added with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. That is happening in the case of burning. Okay, so what is happening? Carbon getting added with oxygen. So carbon has undergone oxidation, isn't it? Carbon joined with oxygen. So carbon has undergone oxidation. See here, nitrogen plus hydrogen. Who joined with nitrogen? Hydrogen joined. So addition of hydrogen, what you call it is reduction, no? So what happened to nitrogen? It has undergone reduction. Addition of oxygen is oxidation, addition of hydrogen is reduction. Okay, let us see a redox reaction. Zinc oxide reacts with carbon to form zinc and carbon monoxide. Okay, this is a case of displacement reaction. You have already learned that displacement reaction, single ion getting exchanged, isn't it? See here what is happening. Zinc has undergone reduction. See, oxygen got removed, no? Removal of oxygen happened there. So zinc oxide has undergone reduction. Okay, then carbon, what happened to carbon? Carbon has converted to carbon monoxide. So oxidation happened to carbon because addition of oxygen, oxidation. Is that clear? Now let us understand another principle here. Okay, substance undergoing oxidation is the reducing agent. Substance undergoing reduction is the oxidizing agent. It is actually opposite. Okay, oxidation happened to the reducing agent, reduction, oxidation happens to the reducing agent, reduction happens to the oxidizing agent. Okay, now you tell me in this example who is the oxidizing and reducing agent. ZNO has undergone reduction, isn't it? ZNO has undergone reduction. So, ZNO is the oxidizing agent. Carbon has undergone oxidation. See, carbon has undergone oxidation. So, carbon is the reducing agent. So, in this reaction, ZNO, the compound having oxygen in it, it is the oxidizing agent, and the compound the substance without oxygen is the reducing agent. That is an easy way to remember. Okay, oxygen rich compound is oxidizing agent, hydrogen rich compound is reducing agent. Let us try this one more example. Two molecule of hydrogen react with one molecule of oxygen to form water. Okay, see here what is happening to hydrogen. Oxidation happened. Hydrogen has undergone oxidation. Am I right? See here oxygen got added? No. So hydrogen has undergone oxidation, and what happened to oxygen? Hydrogen got added. That means it has undergone reduction. Now tell me what is hydrogen here? What happened to hydrogen? Oxidation. So hydrogen is the reducing agent. What happened to oxygen? Reduction. So who will be oxygen? Oxygen will be the oxidizing agent. Once again, redox reaction means oxidation and reduction. So in all this reaction, one substance undergoing oxidation, other substance undergoing reduction. No. So this is a redox reaction. So what is oxidation? Addition of oxygen, removal of hydrogen. Removal of oxygen, addition of hydrogen is reduction. Okay, so whenever we are getting equations in which oxygen or hydrogen present, we can go with this. We can predict which is undergoing oxidation, which is undergoing reduction, and identify who is the oxidizing and reducing agent. We will try a few more examples using hydrogen, oxygen, again with metal, non-metal, all those things. I hope everything clear to you. It's a very easy concept. 2 mark question will be asked for your exam. Thank you all.